Referee blows his whistle, 2-minute silence there. We will remember them. Well, good evening everyone and welcome back to the Mangata Development Stadium, Meadow Park, as Aldershot make the 57-mile trip around the M25 for match day 17 of the Enterprise National League season. Start with the home side, Boreham Wood, in their traditional all-white home strip managed by Luke Gerrard. Of course, in goal we have Nathan Ashmore, he's number 1. Number 5 is Chris Bush, 6 is Charlie O'Connell, 7 Eriko Souza, 8 is Zach Brunt, 10 Abdul Malik, 12 is Joe Newton, 15 Jeff King, 16 Callum Reynolds. He's your captain tonight. 19 is Tom White, 32 is the goal-scoring Matt Rush. Aldershot Town, John Coleman now the man in charge, and the lineup looks like this. In goal with number 16 Pat Nash, 5 is Ben Jackson, 7 is Cameron Hargreaves, he's the captain tonight, 8 is Tyler Frost, 9 is Kwame Thomas, 11 is Ryan Jones, 14 is Kieran Gilligan, 18 is Kaiban Ray, 28 is Archie Taylor, 33 is Sam Inwood, 36 Will Armitage. 35 goals conceded for Aldershot this season. Only Morecambe, 41, have conceded more. However, they have scored 29 goals. Only Boreham Wood, Carlisle and York City have actually scored more this season. It's Shots fans, I want to know what it's been like being an Aldershot fan this season. The huge highs, of course, of winning the FA Trophy back in the summer, but the ball comes in, the shot comes in as well, and Pat Nash, the former Farnham Town keeper, gets down well to make the save. Plenty of moisture in the ground after the couple of downpours that we've had. We had one about 7 o'clock and it lasted a good 10-15 minutes, and on the drive up it was quite wet, causing quite a bit of traffic. Here's Abdul Malik charging into the box, squares it, and it's almost put into his own net by Sam Inwood, but he does well in the end to put it out for another corner. 5 goals for Abdul Malik, was on the score sheet against Crawley Town on Saturday. Also got a goal here against Eastleigh in the last league home game. It comes in, it's down, it's still in the danger zone, it's just about cleared, only as far as Zach Brunt, who switches it back over to the left-hand side. Did he remain and should stay on side? He did. The shot comes in again, and Nash gets down well. It's been an exciting game so far, hasn't it? Early stages still, but end to end. Let's hope it continues like this for the full 90. Nash finds Inwood. Inwood's looked quite lively already, hasn't he? Feeds the ball through so well for Ryan. What a save by Ashmore. Danger's not quite cleared yet. The ball picks up again, a shot comes in, and again Ashmore gets down, makes the save. It was Frost who had the shot. He came absolutely charging in, and Ashmore took a little bit of a knock there, but wow, what a save. Initial save from Ashmore. The second one was still impressive, perhaps a little bit easier at his near post, but he took a bit of a knock for his efforts. Great to have you along with Army. Let me know your thoughts on the game as well. Lovely skill by Abdul Malik. We've seen that so much. And look at it, once he gets going, he's so hard to stop. Charging into the box. Abdul Malik! Oh, you couldn't make it up, could you? The National League Player of the Month for October delivers in November with an absolute perler. Made by himself, one of the best solo goals you'll see this season. And Abdul Malik gives Boreham Wood the lead. What a strike from the Boreham Wood number 10. Boreham Wood go back to 1948. It's a merger of Boreham Wood Rovers and Royal Returnes. Jones now for Aldershot. It goes to Inwood, finds the body of Souza though. King now. White. Looking for options. Souza lets it run through to Zach Brunt. A lovely ball into the box. He gets a little touch on it, does Matt Rush. But Nash again gets down well to snuff out the danger. Frost whips the ball through. Thomas! The linesman's flag is up and Thomas strayed offside and it won't count. But Frost breaks so quickly on that right-hand side. Thomas just got a yard or two ahead of the last man there. Boreham Wood with a chance to go top of the table. At the minute, look like it's going to be Carlisle United. They are currently 1-0 up at home against Halifax Town. Abdul Malik picks the ball up, feeds it through so well to Newton tries to get the shot away, and Nash was off his line quickly. Has had a solid game inward until making that loose ball. And Souza, a lovely little nip onto Matt Rush. Matt Rush, the goal machine, 14 goals in all competitions for him. Jeff King now, the man on loan from York, gets the shot away. It's over the bar and into the south stand. Nice ball put over the top. 30 goals, 31 goals now for Boreham Wood. Could it be 32, which is the number on the back of Matt Rush? Oh, it's off the head. I don't think Zach Brunt knew too much about it, but it could have looped over Nash and into the back of the net. As it is, it goes safely out for a goal kick for Aldershot. Frost not happy with the referee with that particular decision. Tyler Frost, 26-year-old, had a youth career at Reading, played for Crawley and Harrogate Town, been with Aldershot since 2023. Here's Jeff King. The ball's hit nicely. It's Souza who got his head to it, but it was straight into the arms of Pat Nash in the Aldershot goal. Jones with a free kick just inside the Boreham Wood half. Can they find a way to level things up before the break here at the Mangata Development Stadium, Meadow Park, home of Boreham Wood in Southern Hertfordshire here. So good delivery from Jones. It's onto the edge of the box. The shot comes in and Ashmore gets a hand to it. Well, Ashmore are certainly in no hurry to take this one. I didn't see what the fourth official announcement was. 1 minute, thank you. Yes, 1 minute added on here at the end of the first half. And, well, there you go. That was the quickest minute I've ever experienced ever. Well, fantastic first half. Boreham Wood take the lead here, courtesy of a wonderful solo goal from Abdul Malik. It is Boreham Wood 1, Aldershot Town 0 here at half-time. Tom White does well. He did do well, and then the pass was a little bit loose, but King goes back to Reynolds. O'Connell now, first time ball over to the right-hand side, and Jeff King who finds Zach Brunt. Now it falls into the path of Rush into the box. Now the shot comes in and it's just behind Zach Brunt. Oh, if it just held off by a yard or so, he would have been in a perfect position to tap into an empty net. Here's O'Connell now. O'Connell once again. Oh, it's been a really, really good game tonight. Really enjoyed it so far. Newton feeds it through to Zach Brunt once again. Gives it back to Newton, and what a save by Nash. If you like traditional football grounds, we've mentioned Aldershot's recreation ground. Farnham's is a good one too. If you're ever down in Surrey, worth a visit. Souza has a shot. It's come straight back across. Massive shouts of handball. Referee's not interested. Well, you can see what the North Bank think of that. And Newton goes all the way back to Ashmore. Gilligan now. Space over on the left-hand side. It's a good ball over to Ryan Jones. Ryan Jones now works his way into the box. The shot comes in. Ashmore gets a hand to it, parries it. Reacts well. John Coleman will be liking what he's seeing a little bit more. The ball's run all the way through this time. Matt Rush is hurrying onto it. Abdul Malik charging into the box. It's Matt Rush. Gives it through to Zach Brunt. Zach Brunt, oh, just over the bar. Victory for the Wood. We're a 10th league victory of the season. By contrast, defeat for Aldershot will be the 10th of the campaign if it stays like this. Erico Souza into the box. It's another great save by Pat Nash. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Well, Boreham Wood could have had 3 or 4 by now if it wasn't for the heroics of Pat Nash in goal. Looks like Nightingale's just slotted into the centre half position. Souza with the touch. Here is Eric Souza again, feeding it through onto the right-hand side for Jeff King. On loan from York City. Jeff King gets the ball in, rushes there, gets a touch to it first. Here's Eric Souza through to Jeff King, who's into the box. It's still King, lashes at it. For Charles Claydon, as I said, he scored the one and only goal in the 1-0 win over Maidstone in the National League South playoff final back in the summer. Had spells at Charlton, Wealdstone, joined Boreham Wood in 2023. But Aldershot come in, Ashmore has forced into making the save. Acrobatic stuff, tips it over the bar. And it's a corner for Aldershot, right in front of the South Bank and their travelling support. Thought Chris Bush might have fancied, he doesn't score many, but maybe he might have thought of having a crack instead of putting it into the box, into the danger zone. Nash just gets enough on it to take it away. Cameron Cox charging forward, still Cameron Cox gets the shot away and Matt Rush puts it wide. Actually had a loan spell with Boreham Wood all the way back in 2012-2013 season. In comes the shot and Nash again stretching and saving. Acrobatic stuff from the Aldershot keeper. Rightly received plaudits from his teammates. Throw goes away of Boreham Wood. And that is the full-time whistle. It is a 10th defeat of the season for Aldershot Town. Their woes continues, but they can take a bit of heart from the final 20-25 minutes or so of this game. For Boreham Wood, though, it's a 10th league win of the season. It would go up to second place in the table. It has been sparks, firecrackers, rockets and bangers tonight here at Meadow Park. I've been your commentator, Ian Waterhouse. Thank you to all of you for getting in contact with me tonight across social media as well. I hope you've enjoyed the game as much as I have enjoyed calling it for you. Boreham Wood take the win. Abdul Abdelmalik with a wonderful solo effort, the difference between the two sides. It is finished here at the Mangatta Development Stadium, Meadow Park. Boreham Wood 1, Aldershot Town 0. Thank you for watching.